Okay guys, I'm doing a bit of a different video today because I'm getting a new guinea pig hopefully in August, and it's going to be living with Pee-wee. It is another boar. Now before I used to think that two boys just could not live together because for a lot of animals that's true, you can't put two males together, but apparently you can. So this will be coming from the same place as Pee-wee came from. I've already met the one that I've sort of chosen. He's only about 2-3 weeks old at the moment, so there's no way he is being moved from his mum yet. We're going to probably wait till he is probably 6 weeks old, maybe 8 weeks, before we introduce them. But because I'm very excited, I have done a very big shop, and I don't usually do big shops, but now because I figured I'll do a haul video. So we're going to start off with the basic thing. The food. I always use Gertie's Tasty Bites, they're pellets. This just stops them from selective feeding because that's just so annoying, you waste so much food. So I use pellets, and that was initially why I was going on Pet Supermarket to basically buy the food. Now onto all the fun little things. So another thing I bought from Pet Supermarket is this anti-mite extra spray. It's got birds on it, but the lady she has like 20 guinea pigs at the moment, including the babies. She always uses the mite spray that even if it has a bird on, apparently it's still fine for guinea pigs. I use this because the hay I use is from a farm. It's a massive bale, and when you get them from farms they're really cheap, but the only problem is it can carry things like mites. They can get on the hay and stuff. So that is why it's good for me to have this for Pee-wee. Another thing I bought from Pet Supermarket was this Tumble and Treat interactive treat toy. I bought this for a number of reasons. One, so my order would go up in price, so I get free delivery. You know, I'm just gonna admit that, that's what I do. And also because when I train Pee-wee, he's a really smart guinea pig, but that also means he needs a lot of stuff to keep him occupied because to me, he's just really smart, and anyone with a guinea pig will realise they're actually really smart animals. So I figured I'd try this out. I've heard that a lot of animals actually use these. So you put your treat in there, they tumble it around, they get food. I don't buy treats like, you know, the treats you get in pet shops, but I usually use like actual fruit and vegetable. So I think if anything I would use like a dry vegetable, or sometimes he has trim fine beans. I might put them in there, but obviously not leave them, otherwise they go kind of skanky. Next I went to Pets at Home and I got this loofah teddy bear. Now this is actually probably going to go to my chinchilla, but I think it was only £1. They suddenly had a sale and I was like, yeah, I'm getting this, and yeah, I think this will go to my chinchilla. Oh! Then I got one of these really cute chew toys. Once again, I'm still not sure if this will go to Pee-wee or my chinchilla, because my chinchilla will chew everything, whereas Pee-wee, you'll give him loads of pieces of wood to chew and he'll chew the hutch. I don't know why, so this might also go to my chinchilla. This one I think was like £2, £2.50, £1.50. I've noticed they've changed the chain. This seems a little bit thinner. Normally the chains are a bit bigger and thicker on these, but nevertheless, these definitely get used. Then I went to a shop called Tiger. Now I don't know if you have these where you are, I don't know, they're pretty big in Europe. Tiger, really cool shop. It's kind of random, you get some stuff really cheap in there. Though I did see a fish pillow, and I was wondering who'd ordered that in, because I was like, who actually goes into a shop and thinks, I really want a fish pillow? Nevertheless, I found something really cool. It's strawberries on it, it's turquoise colour, and I will be making blankets out of this for Pee-wee and the new guinea pig. I wanted a neutral thing, something that has no scent on it from Pee-wee, so they can start afresh. Then I got this off eBay. It's is it Ankle or Just for Pets slicker brush. This is because Pee-wee does need grooming, so I do need to get this for him anyway. He's a Rex, by the way. I get a lot of questions about him because, I don't know, you don't always see these in pet shops, especially Pets at Home. You usually see normally the smooth haired ones or the longer haired ones, whereas Pee-wee's a Rex. So he will very much appreciate this brush. This was probably about £3 or £4, but I can keep using it and using it. Then to the big thing here. This is the new bed for Pee-wee and his new little friend coming along. I'm not going to let Pee-wee in this yet until the little friend comes along once again, because scent marking, he might just claim it as his own and don't want to share it. So this is going to be new for both of them. This was only £6.99 on eBay, free delivery. If you write in guinea pig bed, you're going to probably get a small bed for like the same price. If you write in pet bed, you get all these offers for dog and cat beds. And there are so many cool ones, but I just wanted a standard one that was an open top one, because at the moment he does have one that's like a tent and has one entrance and exit hole. So I thought if they were fighting inside the tent, I'm going to call it a tent, I can't think of the name right now, that would be very bad because there's only one way that little baby could get out. And so I figured on an open top sort of bed, there'd be less conflict hopefully, and there's plenty of room. And one thing I will say about guinea pigs is it's amazing how much they love comfort and stuff. Like, I put Pee-wee on my sister's bed as a bit of a joke. She does love Pee-wee, by the way, but I put him on there and he snuggled up in her duvet and went to sleep. And it was so cute, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get him a nice little bed. He has a lot of pillows and that I've already made him, but I figured this will be good. It fits perfectly in this little chicken coop. And this is obviously what I'm going to make the blankets out of, because they're going to probably go to the loo, and to protect this material bit, they can go to the loo on this. So that was my little guinea pig haul. I hope you found it interesting, maybe got some ideas of your own. I'm very excited for this new addition. Hopefully they get on. I'm probably going to possibly do an extension on Pee-wee's chicken coop, just to like lower the risk, because they have plenty of room. But yes, I'm very excited at the moment. Thank you very much for watching.